In topic 6-1, we're going to learn patterns for dividing with decimals. And of course, if you look, everything is base 10, base 10, base 10, base 10. This one doesn't have an exponent, but you could say 10 to the second power. So this all has to deal with butt cheeks. Now, we are dividing by a whole number, so the butt cheeks will move to the left. So go ahead and push pause and nicely in your notes spread these problems out and write them. All right, so like for the first one, 10 to the third power, doesn't matter what this number is, you know that you're going to have 3 butt cheeks and they move to the left. What is 10 to the third power? Well, 10 times 10 times 10, that would be 1,000. So we're dividing this number by 10,000, or 1,000, sorry. So we go 1, 2, 3. Need to make my, and so the butt cheek now goes in front. So my answer is 1,344 10,000ths. All right, the next one. You see we're going to be dividing the dividend by 100, or 10 to the second power, which means 2 butt cheeks to the left. 1, 2. So now the decimal goes in between the 1 and the 3. So now my quotient is 1 and 344 thousandths. The next one, 10 to the first power, is 10. So that means 1 butt cheek to the left. And so now the new decimal goes between the 3 and the 4. So my new quotient is 13 and 44 hundredths. 10 to the 0 power, any number to the 0 power, is just 1. Whether it's 3,266,000 to the 0 power, it's going to be 1. So you're taking your dividend and dividing it by 1, which will be the same answer, 134 and 4/10. Circle your answers. And 0 butt cheeks. You could look at it that way, no butt cheeks. All right, let's go to this problem, 653 divided by 100. Go ahead and stop and see if you can solve it. Now, 653 is a whole number. Where's the decimal at? Is it here? Is it here? Is it in between the 5 and the 3? Or is it behind the 3? Well, if you had $653, always know that the decimal is to the right of any whole number. You don't see it, but it's there. So that means we need to do 2 butt cheeks to the right, or sorry, to the left. And the new decimal point goes between the 6 and the 5. So our new quotient is 6 and 53 hundredths. Did you get that? Awesome!
Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace.
All right, let's go to this problem. 890 and 1/10 divided by 10 to the 0 power. Stop and get the answer. All right, so it's 10 to the 0 power, which means this is 1 or no butt cheeks. So my answer is 890 and 1/10. Did you get that? Awesome!
Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace.
All right, let's go to 3 and 71/100 divided by 10 to the 2nd power. Go ahead and stop and solve it. Okay, so we're dividing it by 100 or 10 to the 2nd power. 2 zeros, or this 2 means 2 butt cheeks. We're dividing to the left. 1, 2. The decimal goes here. There's an empty butt cheek. So we fill that in with a 0. So our new quotient is 371 10,000ths. Did you get that? If you did, great job.
Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace.
Okay, so we got a whole number divided by 100 or 10 to the 2nd power. Go ahead and stop and solve this one. All right, it means 2 butt cheeks. Where's the decimal? On a whole number, it's always to the right of the ones place. You don't see it, but it's there. So now we move 2 butt cheeks to the right, or to the left. I keep getting my lefts and rights mixed up, sorry. So now it goes between the 7 and the 0. So my quotient is 77. Yes, you can have it as 77.00. But remember, these do not have these zeros do not have any value. And please don't write it as 77 decimal. Did you get one of those? Awesome!
Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace.
All right, now the last one, 864 divided by 10 to the 3rd power. Go ahead and stop. Try to solve this one by yourself. Okay, so we're dividing 864 by 1,000 over 10 to the 3rd power, which means 3 butt cheeks. Here's the whole number. The decimal is to the right of the ones place. Move it to the left, 3 spaces. And now your decimal is moved in front of the 8. So our new quotient is 864 thousandths. That's all you have to do to show work is use butt cheeks. Give me the new quotient and circle your answer. Did you get that? Awesome! All right, this is a pretty easy lesson. So I'll see you guys tomorrow at school.
Inner peace, inner peace, inner peace.
Cha cha cha